Greetings from Seoul, Korea, and welcome to the GSL Code. I am Tasis. With me is Kelly. Kelly, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
I'm good, too. I cannot wait to cast these games today. I know that Artosis is supposed to be casting Code, but...
Again?
This is a true story. This is so sad. Artosis is actually, as we speak, having a tooth removed from his mouth. And this is not me trying to be funny. He is literally at the dentist right now. Something happened. He broke a tooth in the back of his mouth.
I'm telling you, Artosis will say anything to get out.
I don't know what to say. I feel bad because this guy's already been sick for like a week. And now he's actually, I think he's going to be high on painkillers when we cast Code tomorrow. We're going to have to find out. But that's not a joke that he is getting a tooth removed right now. This was an unexpected thing. So please wish him well. It's me again. This is my third Code in a row, but I'm happy to be here. I'm excited. We got some non-Koreans, not just casting, playing the game. Moonglade.
Moonglade!
I know. It's going to be so good. I cannot wait. Briefly, let me just say, we're going to start our games off today with TSL Rain against Yeah. That's his ID is Yeah.
He likes Usher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be weird when we get into a battle. And then Mike going to be like, yeah, it's like runs in there.
Yes, going in.
It's gonna be interesting. By the way, special thanks to our sponsors at Intel and G-Skill, because without sponsorship, events like this wouldn't be possible. Money makes the world go round. That's why I have people like Nesty or Ballers, 30-year-olds that have $86,000. Enough about that, though. Let's take a look at the previous match results. We'll throw those up on screen for you. For GSL Code round of 32, day 2 we had
SD Virus 2-1 FX Fox Moon, and he advances to the round of 16. Gunzi 2-0 Liquid Hay Pro. Xenix Coca 2-0 ST Ace, and Linux for you 2-0 Slayer as Yu-Gi-Oh!
Slayer's Yu-Gi-Oh! Out. Kind of sad. Now let's go ahead and go on to today's matches. For the Code day 3, this is round of 32. We have
TSL Rain versus Yeah. FXO Moonglade versus Xanax Jun. I am Junwei versus Slayer's Alicia. OGS Supernova versus ST Squirtle.
Squirtle. We had some Pokemon references in here today. By the way, in case you guys haven't noticed, all the IDs have been in English. That was a decision by all of our pro gamers here. They're big fans of the international community. Now that they've seen, how popular it is, not just in Korea. So they made all their IDs into English for the fans, so it would make a little bit more sense when we're doing it, so we wouldn't have some Hangul on the screen and stuff like that. So that's for you guys, for you. And if there's somebody next to you, you too. Because we love you at GOM TV, the pro gamers love you, and we love spreading the word of esports. So it's a real treat to be down here. Kelly, you've been in Korea for maybe a week. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, but yeah. I think you were saying yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's have you enjoyed the food? I know you haven't been able to go out that much because you've been in the studio.
I kind of eat the same thing every day.
Have you gotten to get much Korean food?
It's pizza or Korean BBQ.
Korean BBQ is good. It is so good.
It is good, but if you eat it 2 times a day every day.
Well, that is a lot of Korean barbecue. That is a lot.
But it's still good.
It is still good. Yeah. If you want a tip, when I first came to Korea, I ate a little bit of kimchi every day. I didn't like it at first.
I love kimchi.
You love kimchi already? Oh, well, you don't even need this advice. You're not a noob. I ate a little bit of that every day until eventually I got acclimated. And then I'm like, oh, this is really good. Now I eat it all the time, getting acquainted with different cultures. Our first matchup is going to be Rain against Yeah. Now, Rain, we all know Rain. He got to the finals of Season 3, losing to OGSMC pretty badly. It's kind of weird because he's gotten to the finals and since then has plummeted down to Code A.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen anybody get so far and fall so deep in the back of the tournament. If Rain loses this, we might see if that happens as the countdown started, Rain will actually be out of televised StarCraft 2. Go ahead. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be out of GSL.
I know. WTF. OMG.
Well,
can't believe it.
He has to have a good fight for this.
Yeah. And our games are loading. So, yeah, against Rain. here at the GSL. Again, we're, of course, as I always say, but I feel the need to reiterate because we have new viewers. This broadcast is laced in with the Korean broadcast, so their broadcast takes priority, so we won't start until they've wound it up. But I assure you that's pretty soon because the game is now loaded. And momentarily, we're going to get this underway. Here at the GSL with Tasis and Kelly, casting Code A. Code A, of course, you're trying to get into Code S and stay there. Over here in the red, we have our Terran player getting second place in GSL Season 3.
GSL Lane.
Rain. And again, a lot on the line for him right now. His coach down here, possibly biting his nails, really hoping that he's going to see his players stay in this. Again, nobody gets this far and then falls this deep into the back of the tournament. He could fade away into obscurity. So much on the line right now. Now to our blue Zerg. We don't know much about this guy. He's new to the GSL. His name is not No. In fact, it's Yeah. I like how that came up. It's like almost like it was in a rap song. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. I kind of like that idea though.
I guess
You know what?
TSL.
Oh, go ahead. No, please.
Well, I guess TSL Rain is really known for his all-in style.
Oh, yeah.
Literally in his whole Code S, he has SCV all-in with Marines all the way, and he did that all the way until finals,
Yeah.
and nobody could stop it.
I know.
Like,
I remember
what?
Kaz said, I'm like, oh, is this?
All-in.
I guess this is gonna work again. I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
No,
Well,
you're like, I don't think you'll work again, and he does it, and he won.
that was
again.
a funky season actually because he did a bunker rush against Nesty, which I think Archosis described quite well as watching it was kind of sad. He executed it well, but just seeing, all the fans watch Nesty lose. He got flamed for it on the internet. Frankly, I don't think he should have because it's like you got to do what you got to do to win, man. But then I think since then he sort of tried to wane away a little bit from all-in builds. But as I say that, he's sending Marines and SCVs, so he could see yet again another kind of bunker rush.
It looks like he's going for early aggression with his Marines since he is bringing 2 SCVs out and he has 2 barracks.
Yeah, sending those Marines down there, making the bunker.
There you go.
Drones coming down. Now this is a good place to make the bunker because it hugs this wall. There's a chance the SCV will randomly maneuver its way up to the upper left.
He's putting on a second one to get in range of the hatchery, but 8 Zerglings are already out for the Zerg player. Has to be careful. Loses one of his Marines. Gets into his bunker. Even one Marine inside the bunker is going to be enough. Just to be careful not to get his Marine back up. Not to get caught by Zerglings on the way, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's got to make sure to reinforce that. This bunker needs to get up. There's a spine crawler coming. Let's see what happens though.
Well, yeah, is choosing to cut off any backup that's gonna come for the Terran player. As you can see, he might be able to get a surround on the Marine.
Very nice coming up here. Actually, I gotta say, really impressive micro from Rain here, killing much more than I would have expected. In fact, he's gonna drive the Zerg away. Meanwhile, the spine crawler is completed. The bunker has been sold for full price. What a deal! What a deal indeed. And he's gonna salvage the other bunker as well.
Has to go for more macro style now. So kind of for the first time, I'm gonna see how TSL Rain has evolved from his season 3, from his fall from grace.
Yeah, I mean, so far it doesn't seem like he's evolved that much. I mean, he's still doing Marine bunker rushes, but I don't know. We'll see.
No speed link up yet for the Zerg player, so none of the players have map control yet. But it seems like the Terran player, he is going to go for an expansion.
Yeah, he's got a command center coming, another barracks. No add-ons yet. He may get 2 more barracks after this. 5 racks is pretty common. And no, in fact, he's going to get a starport. So, fine. be like that.
Well, after you actually survive the initial marine rush, all you have to do is put out a baneling nest and
Yeah.
get like 2 or 3 banelings up in your base. That will be enough to defend against any marine aggression that's gonna come. I guess the best way to continue this tag would be to go for tanks, but it looks like the Terran player has something else on his mind. I mean, this is adjacent spawning point, so it's very easy to do airplay, especially on this map.
Yeah, very true.
Get drops, get mutas.
You know, it would not be surprising to me if we saw a secondary push coming from the Terran, where he sends out one medevac, drops in the main, meanwhile sending stuff to its front, kind of gauges which one is weaker at that moment and attacks.
Well, for all of you who are actually watching on your iPhone, Tasteless wants to take care of you. So there's a Roach Warren coming up in case you're squinting at your screen and thinking, is that a Roach Warren?
It is.
He's getting a Roach Warren. And a 3rd expansion. Great macro.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We can watch GSL on the iPhone now.
Risky though, he's droning up so much, but he
no
doesn't have
kidding.
any army.
He actually has 45 drones. Okay, that's actually a lot, and he's still making drones. You know, to be frank, I wouldn't have made that many drones, but you know, we don't know a lot about. Yeah, we'll see what he goes for. He literally has no attacking units. He has 10
All
Zerglings. That's
defending.
it. Yeah. Now, Terran, technically, if you wanted to, could attack and win. Although, I think most Terrans would never suspect our Zerg would drone this hardcore.
He's gonna build a choke at his expansion.
Yeah.
So he's gonna fly his expansion up now. The Zerglings do see the couple of marines that are there. Well, not a couple, a huge army of marines that are there. And siege tanks are parked on top of the base on high ground. And siege mode is research. So we're gonna see pretty standard marine tank coming from the Terran player. See how that works out for him. Zerg player is getting +1 for his speedlings, so we will definitely be seeing heavy speedling and baneling aggression from the Zerg player. No Spire up yet. This is normally the timing they get Spire, but he hasn't got it yet.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct about that's when you get the Spire. Because his, you know what it is, actually, I just realized. His layer is so late because he made so many drones that it's not even done. So now the layer finishes, so now we should see a Spire. More drones on the way. And he's going to get Baneling speed.
That's a good choice. Counters any banelings. And as Tasteless was saying it, he decides to put up a Spire.
SCV ready.
And is unfortunately for the Zerg, it got scanned in the location right where it was made. Too bad for yeah.
But I like Muta baning builds from Zerg player, although it's really standard, but that's the best way for you to fight any Terran player. He has to spot this dropship from the Terran though, and he has actually put up another expansion. So the Terran player really has to scout this. I don't even think he has any idea that he has a 3rd base. You do see the dropship is coming in, Overlord sees it.
Here we go, Lynx coming up. It looks like this will be denied pretty easily.
Backs off with his dropship, getting +1 for his bio unit. He's gonna start to move out now with 3 tanks and a few marines. Has 2 medivacs out on the field. Baneling speed is almost up.
Looks like Terran's going to push out now. And, no, excuse me, he's going to stay there. There he goes, okay. Now, he's going to need to scan. He might want to delay pushing and kill off the creep tumors. Because Banelings with speed on this creep, it's pretty bad. He will, in fact, go ahead and just take out those creep tumors. This is just an attack over here from the Zerg to make the Terran turn around. Any good Zerg would do this. And Terran does not turn around.
He's going for it.
Intense moment here. Baneling's about to hatch. Terran does retreat. And I don't know if this is the best strategy to do. Frankly, I would have killed off all the crypt tumors and ran away. I would have backed up because doing this little attack right here, hold that thought, Muta's coming over here. Attacking the turrets. Meanwhile, this is what I was talking about. This attack up here is just not going to be that effective.
didn't really micro his Marines and lost all his Marines over there. Mutas actually came in and took down a turret. Gonna come down and deny the second one that is going up. The mineral line is gonna be open. And he does a scan. Some banings come in front but gets taken down by the siege tanks, which are siege up. A lot of banings in the natural of the Zerg at the moment. Mutas are actually still in the Terran's base, took down all the SCVs.
Yeah, all the SCVs are dying off here in the main base. We don't have much of a shot of it, but the main base is somewhat in shambles here as Terran just now chases him out. Terran is doing what's called elevator pushing, which is where you have half your army on the low ground, half of them on high ground, and go to high ground to low ground to high ground to low ground. But frankly, you can never elevator push this late in the game. This only works maybe with your first push. If you instantly do it, you can't just... I'm sorry, but you can't just do this. In fact, I'm not sorry. I take it back. But no, you just can't get away with a strategy like this. It's just, there's too many units at this point in time. And see? Yep. Yeah. Okay. I gotta say, this is a pretty disappointing play by Rain. Rain's still on 2 bases. Yeah. On 4 right now.
Well, the Banings didn't actually catch all the Marines, but everything that was in front was caught by the Zerg player. I don't even think the Terran player knows that Yeah has the 4th base up.
I don't think he does. But let me check real fast.
Tasteless is checking it out.
Yeah, checking. He doesn't know. And I also want to point out, for worker distribution, Terran has 31 drones. Zerg has 81 drones. Almost half of his supply is drones. Go ahead, let that sink in. I hope you were sitting down when I said that.
What? Oh my god.
No, that's actually insane. This is Zerg could lose so many armies and remake it.
At this point in time, the Terran player should already have his 3rd base up, which he doesn't.
Let me look around on our preview screen. Brought to you by Intel and G-Skill. He's not even going for an additional base. I am so disappointed. Sorry, go ahead.
That's not a very good play from him,
no.
for sure. Zerg is already getting +2 for his Speedlings and his Mutas at the same time. Terran is getting some upgrades for his units, and only now is he going to put down his 3rd base, which is near to his natural, and fly it over later on. But I don't think it's going to be quick enough because the Zerg has been running on 4 bases pretty steady for a while now.
This is so bad by Terran. This guy is a finalist from GSL, and also a weather condition and a K-pop star, Rain. Some of the viewers got that. But no, honestly, I think this is just so, dare I use the word pitiful, from our Terran. We just don't expect to see this kind of stuff happen. You get somebody like Rainbow, I mean, he's shown some solid games, getting to the finals, Final 4 at least more than once. And now I feel like only just now is the Terran's command center even close to finishing. I don't know if we check on the resource tab here. It's 170 supply to a maxed out Terran army. I mean, a maxed out Zerg army, excuse me.
The Zerg was confused. He actually went around to go to the 3rd base of the Terran, but he didn't even spot the base there. He was like, oh my god, where's the base? He himself is confused. The Marine does spot the huge Baning ball that is over there. Sieges up. Mutalis comes in. He just has such a huge Muta ball now. The turret doesn't stop him.
Okay, here we go. This is like the last mission on StarCraft 2 on the brutal mode. Zerg is just running over the Terran. This is just sad. I can't believe I'm watching Rain right now. Zerg, meanwhile, taking the entire map, basically.
Drops down to more expansion. He has full control of the map, even though he's not spreading creep that well.
This is, yeah,
he's like, I don't need to spread creep. He's
fine.
not coming.
It's fine. He's not. This is.
His supply is, his income is one third of the Zerg's army right now.
Yeah.
I guess he's nervous. Maybe he feels the pressure. He's like, okay, if I lose this, I will be out of GSL, so I really have to try very hard. Maybe he's nervous.
I think, honestly, that's the case. I mean, look, nobody's supposed to go from the finals to then fading away into obscurity. So, sheesh. Now, Terran's going to get a planetary. But there are also 40 banelings on the way. And you know what you can do with 40 banelings? You can just right-click on the planetary, and it just blows up.
He does a scan onto the main base of the Zerg player. Right now, the Zerg is so far ahead. I don't really see him losing this, but he's gonna try to go for a semi-drop here. Here comes the Spinings and Banings. Planetary Fortress, he just suicides the whole Baning.
That's...
Oh, okay, you're right.
It would be funny if it wasn't so sad.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yeah, this is just brutal. Look, everybody who's played StarCraft, more than a few games has been in a situation where you're like, well, I don't know what to say. This guy has the whole map, and I can't even touch him. And this is that feeling right here.
He's gonna go for the final push right now. And the Banings might catch his army unaware. He steams.
Nice. Oh, Zerg actually goes for it. Whoa, my God. Oh, rain.
Oh, rain. Oh, no.
This is, I'm sorry, but the weather forecast is in, and it is not going to be rain today.
It's not going to rain today.
It's not going to rain today. GG. Man. Man, oh man. Yeah? Hell yeah. Well, yeah, it's way superior. Rain, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to describe what we're seeing here, because if we had done like a test and we had not shown the IDs, like, we were casting this and I didn't know who was playing, I would never, ever have guessed that the Terran was a GSL finalist. I mean, not even like Code S. Honestly, not even Code A. I would not have guessed that. I'm not saying that he can't do it, but we're not seeing it. His games are pretty sloppy. I'm sad.
I don't know what's wrong. I think he's just nervous. Let me have a peep at his booth. I can't see him though.
Where is he? I just see Moonglade. I don't know what to say, guys. I mean, he's just not up to par right now. So he's going to have to bring it back. He's going to have a solid game. And the countdown started. So we're going to see what the results are going to be. But right now it's not looking like it's going to be a rain win. We could see a comeback. Wouldn't it be awesome if he came back all the way, won Code A, went through the up and down matches, won that, then went back to the finals and won that? Well, that would be pretty cool. It'd also be cool to watch dinosaurs fight with lasers. I don't know if that's going to happen in my lifetime. But we're going to see. The game has started, so when our Korean commentators are ready, we're going to get this going. And I think that's going to be right now. So get ready.